Hey guys, Matt here, and welcome to another Scratch video. If this does end up getting posted the same day that I record this, I know there's already a video up today of Scratch, but that was mainly so that I could get through to this episode, where we are going to actually be doing something a bit different because it's really simple. We're going to be doing two creations in this video. First one up is going to be, actually let me, alright, I'm going to pause and edit this part out so I can remember what I actually meant to do. Alright, it was a timer and a calculator. We're going to be starting off with the calculator. So the first thing we need to do is get a few of these one space keys pressed. We need 6 of them, I believe. 1 for each basic operation, and then 2 for our 2 sets of items, or 2 variables. Now we're actually going to have 3 variables. We are going to do 1. Well, now we'll do some algebraic things. We will have x variable y and variable z. So the x and y will be our plus and our 2 that we add, and then z will be what the result is. So the first thing we want to do is our set variables. Well, actually, no. I forgot, it is actually a lot more than, well, not a lot more. We need 8 one space keys pressed, not 6. So, yeah. So we'll have change functions for these, which will go to changing by positive and negative. So let's just grab our changes. We'll change these second ones of each little grouplet to be -1. Now we'll set these to y. Hey, not z, y. Now what we're gonna do is up, down, and I usually think left to right, not right to left. So left and right. So what this means is if we press our up arrow key and down arrow key, it changes the x. See, I'll do it again. One more time. I should point to where I'm actually doing things. So yeah. You can also have negatives. And then the y will be left and right. Right and left. So now we need the calculation for z. So what we need is we need the set variables now. We'll set variable to function. And we're going to change all of these to z. A, Z. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of each little function. And we will grab all the x's next, adding them into the first section, but well, no, it does matter in this case. It doesn't really matter for multiplication, but that's the only one it doesn't really matter with. So we'll put all of these in the equations. Now, right now, if you press space, it'll try to calculate everything. But now we need to we need to change these. For addition, we'll do A, subtraction, S, multiplication, M, division, D, for obvious reasons. It's the first letter of each thing. So now let's test this. We will do 1 and 2. 1 in A, 2 in B. So A should be 3, that's right. Subtraction should be -1, yes. Multiplication should be 2. And division, 2, I believe, for 1. No. Oh, wait, 0.5. That's right, I forgot that it can be decimals. Now, what I like to do is reset things by simply setting things to 0 and then doing it so it's all zeroed out. So now that's everything done. You can move these wherever you want. We don't really need to. We're kind of on a time crunch here. I want to try to get things before, so it's 15 minutes at most. Well, 16 at most, actually. So I'm going to cut the recording back on to a fresh slate with the new Scratch thing to do the timer. Alright, so we're on a fresh slate with 8 minutes in on my end, but it's okay if it becomes a bit longer than that because of the magic of editing. So, the first thing we're gonna do for our timer is when green flag is clicked, because this will actually be, yeah, green flag clicked thing. Now we'll have 2 when space key is pressed. We will change those later. So for now, first thing we need to do is make a variable timer. Now this will be a seconds timer. Well, it'll be seconds timer. But you can make it minutes or hours if you do the math to make it minutes or hours. So, okay, I'll even show how to do minutes. Full minutes. So, what we're gonna do is we're first gonna make the actual countdown thing. We'll do a forever if statement. Now, timer, not to be mistaken with the actual timer key, the timer setting. That's lowercase timer. So, timer not wait. Did I do that right? Oh yeah, it'll work. So yeah, timer does not equal 0. Now we'll just move these down. This will work because it will get down to 0 and stop. So we'll do change timer by -1. Wait 1 second. Now I might have to change this. We'll see soon. So we will do... Actually, let's just do this and quickly test to see if this still works. Yes, it works. End. Oh yeah, we will need an actual stopping mechanic. So we'll do that as X, my normal key for stopping things. It'll be a simple stop all trigger. Now simply change timer by -1. Now what we'll do is up arrow, down arrow. Now this is all good if you're doing a standard timer. If you're doing a seconds timer. Don't know how that actually did that, but okay. So, because as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green flag is checked. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's done. Stop all. And that's all good, but if you're using a timer, you're probably not going to be using it for a few seconds. And so what I like to do is, in case, well, no, that won't really matter. I like to do it for 30 seconds and -30 seconds. So half, full, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3 minutes. We'll just do 1 minute, because, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's... Well, yeah, and as you see, it works quite well. Oh. We should probably set timer to 0 and do that. So it resets it all. So that way, if you need half a minute, I don't know why you would need half a minute, but maybe you're timing something in a microwave and you're going to a different room and you want to set it to something, then yeah. You could easily change these to 60 seconds if you need to by simply changing the numbers to 60. And let me actually calculate how much it would take. How much you would need to put for an hour. So 60 seconds in a minute, so that's a whole minute, times 60 minutes an hour, 360 or 3060. So 3060 is what you would need if for whatever reason you wanted to do an hours timer. I guess if you were doing hours in a day, like if you're doing an online school, for example, you need to complete so many hours and you don't feel like being and you're not the kind of person that wants to do more hours than exactly necessary, you could put this in for your numbers. And yeah. You know what? We're not actually gonna wait for that to work. but I want to see if it will go that high. Oh my, it does go into the thousands. Alright, let's... Oh. X. Alright, let's return this back to 30 seconds. So, yeah, that's all I really had to show you. Let's do 30 more seconds of video footage just to show. Oh, and if you want to, do a sound, I'll quickly show you how to make a sound for your timer. We'll do when start clicks, forever if, duplicate, timer equals 0, sound, we'll just use meow. So, let's test it out for 30 seconds. So, yeah, as you can see, it is in fact working so far. We're gonna see if this works. It looks like it's gonna work. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that actually kind of works for our purposes. It's meant to be an annoying sound that goes on. I hope you weren't listening with headphones too loud. If you were, I apologize. Well, it wasn't too loud for me, so I doubt it'll be too loud for you. But anyways, we have completed both our calculator and our timer, or 30-second interval timer. So that's everything we wanted to complete in 18 minutes, 19 minutes. But again, I'm going to be editing out stuff, so it'll be closer to 15 minutes. So anyways, I'm Matt, or the Gold Ribbon Gamer. I hope you learned something today, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.